Hey everybody, welcome back to more Blood Omen 2.
Greetings, Kain.
You eluded the guards.
They were only human. Welcome to one of the glories of our fair city, the Smuggler's Den. As squalid as you found the slums, you will find this place even more offensive. Rogues and thieves rule the streets, and of course the Seraphan too have their own dealings here. You may expect small help from the inhabitants, and more trouble.
I do not require their hospitality. You spoke of a smuggler's tunnel I must find?
Yes, it is hidden somewhere in this district. I know not where. I have sent word to a member of the Cabal to help you. You will find him at the tavern, deep within this district.
How will I know this person?
He will know you. Find the tavern quickly. We will speak again later.
Now we get to start Chapter 2. And with me, like in the last video, are a bunch of cunts. So let's go ahead and get started. You guys can do your own intros. Yeah, oh, definitely lovable, you know. I agree.
I'll leave it.
I'll agree, you know, just, you know, still a bunch of cunts nonetheless. I'm not saying I'm any better. I never claimed that.
Lovable cunts. That's the name you'd give to like a British documentary.
Oh, I thought maybe a British metal band.
If you want, yeah, if you wanted.
Oh, it's here where I realized that, oh, hey, yeah, I need to actually hold this button down. I mentioned in the last video that chest that I didn't get. I thought I got, but since I didn't hold the button down, it didn't count. And I think it's probably right there where I was like, wait, god damn it.
It was like,
does anybody remember that T-shirt that was out in the early 2000s called Cunning Stunt?
No.
I thought you were going to say Jesus was a cunt then.
Wasn't that the Cradle of Filth T-shirt?
yeah, it was.
Hey, so instead of switches, we have wheels to turn this time. And apparently you can...
the technology has backrest.
And you can keep turning that wheel for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Because it's fun.
Oh, yeah. So, guy's just walking around, minding his own business, and... dead.
He's got a crossbow. Nice. Bit of long
Yeah,
range
and the other
weaponry
female
there.
assassin just happens to be perplexed at what's going on, so she has to investigate.
Yeah.
Hey, wake up, you lazy bum.
I mean, I'd be quite horrified if I saw my friend's neck
Damn
just
it.
snap like that out of nowhere.
And I failed on the stealth, but oh well, who cares?
She'll be dead soon.
Oh, she's dead now. No one's gonna miss her either. I'm guessing her name was Misty. I don't know why.
Yeah, I wish that this game had a lot more an in-depth for stealth system, because that's technically what vampires should be about. Stealthing, you know.
Yeah, and
Whenever they get damage, it's permanent damage because, you know, they live forever, but they can't heal. You know, they don't recover their scars. Or it shows on the scars, rather, on their bodies.
Well, you're not going to like the Bloodline stealth system. That is broken as hell.
Oh.
Basically, if you put any points into stealth, like any at all, even low-level points, they just don't know you're there. You can walk right in front of them, and they just, 9 times out of 10, do not know you're there. It's so broken.
Jeez.
It's not meant to be that way, I'm sure, but it is that way, and it's like stealth is so overpowered.
See, I wouldn't like that at all.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, it's inconsistent. Sometimes you'll be behind them and they'll know you're there. Sometimes you'll be right in front of them, they don't fucking see you.
Am I gonna make this?
Risk it.
Eventually I will.
Biscuit.
Eventually I'm going to. I don't... There we go. Whee!
Speaking of biscuits,
Yeah,
I'm so
yeah.
gonna buy some.
Ooh,
Nice.
Ah, so what biscuits are you interested in, Joe? They're such a
Well, I'm thinking
menagerie of
Jammy Dodgers
stuff.
or Fox's Jam and Raspberry Creams.
And I have no idea what they're on about because this is all Brit stuff.
Oh yeah, we're British, by the way. Didn't just in case you didn't know that from the last.
Shocking knowledge there. Big revelation, right there.
And I'm planning to open a school in America to teach you Yanks proper biscuit etiquette.
Eventually.
Although to be fair, you are playing a British game. British developers, British
Fair.
voice actors.
True. So having you guys on was very fitting.
And for anyone whose first language is not English, yeah. You're gonna have a hard time. Well, you're gonna have a hard time understanding this game
Right.
as well as us.
I was going to say, not that you're not welcome, but I don't know why you're here.
Because I mean, Simon Templeman, fantastic voice actor, but my God, is his vocabulary like significantly higher than everyone else's.
Yeah, he appeared
He
on.
won't stinge out on anything less than a syllable, and less than 2 syllables. Let's just say that.
Yeah, he appeared on an episode of Angel. Not bragging, we watched it on Discord a few weeks ago, and oh, that was brutal. And you could tell he wanted to do something more with the character and couldn't because of the bad dialogue. It was not pleasant at all, but it was cool just to see the actor actually playing a character.
I mean, I'm surprised because I guarantee you they must have heard of him through the Legacy of Kain series, and I'm surprised they didn't actually just make him as a vampire.
That would have been cool.
Because he totally needed it. He deserved it.
Well, not only
Buffy spin-off.
yeah, that's the Buffy spinoff.
Yeah.
I know they couldn't do Kain specifically, but they could do an homage to that.
They could have called him Khan.
Well, yeah, and then
Actually, that would have been a good idea, actually. Yeah,
well, yeah, then he
that's a good
pisses off Angel, and then Angel's like, "Con!"
Oh God.
You knew that was coming. For me and the games librarian, Resident Evil and Star Trek. Those are 2 things you're going to get. We got Resident Evil out of the way last video. We got Star Trek out of the way this video.
Yes. Speaking of Wrath of Khan, I did recently see that at the cinema on its anniversary run.
He's very proud of this. He tells everybody.
I've kept the ticket.
Oh, you should. That does sound like it was.
T-shirt.
Sounds like it was probably a cool experience. Hey, this is going to take forever. Gotta wait for the light to slowly make its way. And we gotta sit here for the whole cutscene. Slowly moving. This has to be really inconvenient for the citizens of this town.
Yeah, trust the fascist state to make things awkward.
Hey, why are you talking about the US like, oh wait, what? 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 I didn't just... Chris, you're doing my voice again. How dare you imitate me?
You had me fooled.
My ventriloquist's powers start growing.
But yeah, it was cool to at least see Simon Templeton in something, other than just doing a voice acting role. I just wish it had been in something better. Why are you telling him to stay back? Like, what's that gonna do? The end result was the same. At least she had the decency to not crawl away, though. I do appreciate that.
Now, if she was smart, she would have drawn a circle of salt around herself so
How
could
decent
touch
of
her.
her.
Yes. They don't actually touch on the effects of salt on vampires in this universe. That bridge, I'm gonna say... I fucked it up one time walking across that thing. You die.
You'll miss a chest up there.
I don't know, to be honest.
So I thought I saw one as you ran in.
Maybe. It's entirely possible. This is a playthrough by a blind man, so you never know.
He says as he's swiping at air.
Yep. See, there you go. Perfect timing right there.
It wasn't exactly swiping at the air, it was swiping at the microscopic enemies that were about to attack him.
Well, no, what I was trying to do is do the ground attack in case she wasn't dead yet. I wasn't sure if she'd been finished or not. So I do that kind of often. Just when I'm not sure. But it was still perfect timing, though, for the comment. Huzzah, another chest. I'm still salty about that lore chest from last video. I probably don't need it. I'm sure I'll get enough health later on, but still. Oh, and this is kind of tedious. So we activated that switch. Now we got this asshole. Oh, hey, I did actually use the grab. Sweet. See, now I'm swiping at the air well, not intentionally, but, you know. I have no depth perception. Leave me alone.
Hey, you're intentionally swiping, but you're missing. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Why would a vampire listen and not hurt you when he could drink your blood? Or kinesis it out of your
body? He seems to
body?
be trying to hurt you right now, so...
Yeah, so...
It must be hard to be a vampire these days, because like, when you get to your victim, you have to send the blood off to the lab and see if it's safe to drink.
Must be hard to be a vampire. I hear a song coming along.
Oh, knowing
no,
him.
I've got vampire AIDS.
I was gonna say, knowing our boy the games librarian, he always has songs. So, in fairness, in private, I have my own that I sing to, but I just don't subject anybody to them. So, we had to go all the way up there to get this thing, then come all the way down here. What's behind this gate?
Fuck all. Another switch?
Yep, exactly. Another switch, and then we have to go all the way back up. That just seems like game padding to me.
Dave, are you sure these designs are worth it?
Like this,
These practical?
This makes the Resident Evil Spencer Mansion design seem practical by comparison.
Yeah, I mean, like, fucking hell. If you need to get out in a hurry...
You're screwed. Building catches on fire, well, you're fucked.
Guess I'm taking the window.
Yeah.
Get shards of glass in my face. That'll probably kill me, but, you know.
You know, hey. Better than being burned to death.
And if jumping out the window don't get you, I'm sure the petroleum Banzer Cerberus will.
What?
What?
Out the Spencer Mansion.
Oh.
What did you...
Well, okay. Yeah. Wasn't really thinking Resident Evil at that point, but okay.
Yeah, I was thinking of the building he was just in.
Oh, and that chest that I got that made the weapon purple, I believe, and Joe, you can correct me on this, but I believe that makes the weapon stronger? Pretty sure?
For enhancing your weapon's abilities?
Yeah, that chest where it makes your weapon glow purple.
Yeah, all it does is basically give it extra damage. It doesn't enhance its durability or anything like that, unfortunately.
That would be nice if it did, but oh well. We'll take the additional damage.
Stronger.
Especially against living things. Oh, hey, look, we got Resident Evil into this video, too.
Yay. There's always room for Resident Evil.
You're just gonna leave that chest in the alleyway?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
Don't complain, just take it like a woman. Wait, that could be taken kind of badly. Never mind. Let's just forget about that and move on.
It's already out there now.
Yeah, it is. And I could edit it out, but eh.
Oh no, the army of Twitter nuts will be at your door, flaming torches.
Oh, I sound like Jimmy here. Nobody watches my channel.
You know, Jimmy might still watch this.
I mean, he might. I mean, I'm not actually making fun of him with that, but, you know, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's mocked me on some of his videos, too, so it's alright. There, Thor, you happy?
Yes.
Okay. Good. I would never mock anybody, ever. Especially for hoarding sniper rifle ammo in a no-shop run of Resident Evil 4, thinking they're going to get a sniper rifle. I would never mock anybody for that.
And SMG ammo.
Oh, right, of course.
Maybe we're just planning to like get a handful of ammo in his hands and just throw it at the enemies like in Hot Shots Part 2.
Well, I mean, if you got it on the ground in the right spot, it might trip them up. You never know.
I hadn't seen that film in years, but I remember that part. He runs out of bullets, he just picks up some ammo and throws it, kills the bad guys. There's an enemy behind you.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie, too. You would think he'd be a little more alerted than he is, considering what just happened. But his idiocy is my gain. It's my gain, of course.
Yep.
Lore and the thrill of killing somebody in stealth.
Those goldfish memory-brained enemies.
Indeed. I feel like I should actually talk about the game, but it was August when I played this section. It's now October. Well, speaking of having a drink, I decided to go in here and kill everybody. So, there's that.
Put your speed shoes on.
And some of these pictures in the bar are actually depicted from real life.
Yeah, like that lady there.
Real portraits, yeah.
Oh, damn. I kind of feel bad for not showing that off now, but I didn't know.
Well, we sort of saw it as we
It's
sped past it.
It's never too late.
Yeah, it's there right now.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this game's cultured.
Sir, a moment of your time.
You know me?
I was instructed to look for you, yes, sir. I am a friend of the Cabal, sir. One of many in the city. I am here to assist you.
Then do so by all means.
The smuggler's tunnel you seek is hidden in a cavern underground. The thieves enter by way of the church outside, but there is no entrance there for any but themselves. You, sir, must go beyond the church and find a lift. This will take you underground.
Where precisely is this lift?
In a collapsed section of the district beyond the church. The church, remember, sir, is forbidden to all but the thieves. The guards there will attack you should they but lay eyes on you.
I will be most careful.
Help! Somebody help me, please! Guards, call the Seraphim!
See, I never understood that. Why is he suddenly calling for the guards?
It's the context of this is all over the place. Like suddenly the barman's just suddenly frightened of a guy that looks suspicious, even though you're not meant to look suspicious, even though you're not showing anything about not looking suspicious.
Right.
That
So you
sounds
go
like
first,
a Monty Python
Leave
joke.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe this is Kane's teen angst phase with his outfit there. Looks a little angsty.
I thought he started screaming because he just noticed the dead bodies in his bar.
Well, that would make somebody a bit worrisome, I would think. Hey, more box pushing or pulling or whatever. That's always fun.
I think you'll find that's a bookcase.
Yeah.
It's
Well-
not a box.
It's box shaped. It counts.
Are you misfurnituring the bookcase?
Yes, I am furniturist.
Oh my god.
Now I'm gonna have an angry mob on Twitter.
My god. I knew you were wrongin'.
Yeah.
Oh.
If I don't have an angry group of people mad at the things I say on this channel already, then it's just not gonna
Doing
happen.
it wrong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, she's got a sword.
And I guess I ignore that sword as well.
It's even sparkling.
And I still ignored it.
Certainly did.
Vampires and sparkling. That reminds me of something really terrible that I'm not going to get into.
Best not.
Yeah, it just does not serve a purpose here.
Although you are arousing my curiosity, I'll admit.
I like that you use the
let's
term
not
aroused,
vampires.
though.
Yeah, well,
And it
not
shall stay
vampires.
aroused.
Oh, here we go. See, I was actually just trying to be... I was just trying to be respectful and sophisticated and suave with my choice of words.
And then here's
My
the rest of us. Yeah, here's the rest of us with 12-year-old
for
humor.
ever thinking any better of you guys, honestly. Sorry for that.
Your mind went there.
You've known
It
me.
really didn't. It really didn't. I honestly didn't know what you were talking about. Rather, I was just I was fixated on the game.
You've known me and Chris for nearly 2 years, and you've known Thor for a long
True.
time, so you should know this already. Jumping on top of this box is fun.
I mean, to be fair, me and Thor don't usually get like that. We just end up talking about really random crap. Sometimes it involves stuff like that and of that nature, other times not.
Okay.
Either
You
which way, we do chat a lot of shit.
So you're trying to at least make the viewer think that you're above that. You're above.
I'm not saying oh, no. I know for a fact I'm not above that, okay? Let's just get that notion out of the way now.
Okay.
Okay? Far from it. It's just, I have my moments.
Okay. You like to space out the perv.
I mean, it's certainly spacing out something.
That's a nice little graveyard.
And there's a nice little owl.
Reminds me of that graveyard in GTA 3. Like in the alleyway between the church and the opera house. Like
It's
really
always
cramped.
gotta be GTA. It's always gotta be GTA.
Always gotta be GTA.
At least he's mentioning one I'm familiar with, so I'm okay with it.
My favourite third person. GTA.
Yeah, I love GTA 3.
A video game. He's referring to a video game, by the way. Not just a third person. Not just any third person.
Well,
The
because
leftmost bar to the left, does that leak blood out as you go along if you don't constantly fill it?
The red bar on the left? Yeah, that's your health.
Yeah, because I saw like blood drops dropping out of it for no reason.
In the Legacy of Kain series, if you don't feed, then your health does slowly deteriorate.
Right.
For Kain and Defiance and the Blood Omen games, it's blood. For Raziel and the Soul Reaver games and Defiance, it's souls. Same concept, a little bit different mechanic, I guess. Kain's a bit more efficient with his blood drinking than Raziel is with his soul sucking, though.
Yeah.
He could learn a thing or two from an ex-girlfriend of mine. Or my job.
But on that basis, like, does the Vampire Masquerade, and I know I don't want to be that kind of person who compares video games, even especially at the completely different genres
Right.
Oh god,
and
yeah.
series, but does the Vampire Masquerade involve blood sucking from the neck?
It does. It does indeed.
Okay.
As long as I remember to put towels down before I started sucking that blood from the neck. Didn't want it everywhere.
What's cool about that game is if there are no people around, you can suck on the rats.
Oh. Kane's too lazy for that. He just telekinesis the blood out of people.
I would have thought that would require more effort. Brain power and all that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's probably like a second nature function to him, like breathing.
Maybe.
To us.
True.
If memory serves me, and it usually doesn't, I think in Defiance he could do a neck bite.
Bit like the lower level vampires who couldn't do the telekinesis and have to suck the blood by the neck. And that guy just disappeared.
Weird. We'll have to see what that's about later.
Do
Oh god, is this the chapter with the boss fight? I think it is. Ugh.
I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Sebastian. Spoilers.
We're not saying who he is, so a name isn't going to spoil too much, I don't think.
Malcolm. Ralph.
Steve.
Pete.
Julian. I think that'd be a vampire name, though. Julian.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
He's the very flamboyant one.
I was looking for this guy. I didn't want him to get away.
I would have ran like the hell after I saw what happened to his friend there.
You would
but
think.
No, I just decided to casually walk around like, me went that way now, I think I'm safe.
He was wrong.
Chris says the health decreasing.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought I was seeing things. I kept seeing drops dropping off to the side.
No, that's the series. So you're constantly losing health, and you refill it by killing dudes.
It's a trap.
It's not a very good one. What's the point? I can just flick that switch here.
I'll use your stealth ability or I'll flip the switch again.
Well, yeah.
You did.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
But if that was me and I saw it open again, I'd just tap the switch again and it'd be a game of, I can do this all night.
Well, it would be kind of funny if Kain's journey was undone because one guy just wouldn't let him through a gate.
Yeah.
Like, the whole series is just fucked because of one guy. It's like, damn it, Bob!
and then the sun comes up and it's game over.
They can still go around in the sun in this series, but it does weaken them.
It's must have the ancient magics then.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played Blood Omen 1, but I know they can still go out in it.
They've been stocking up on their vitamin D. That's why.
You would think this would be a puzzle. Which order do you flick these in? No, you can hit them in any order. It's fine.
Do you like how it's steampunk with actual steam?
You gotta have Steam.
Gotta have steam.
Steampunk.
And we're not necessarily talking about the gaming platform, although you can play this on there. And last I looked, the Legacy of Kain series was really cheap on there. As of early November, it's about $7 on Steam, which is more expensive than I thought it was originally.
I keep hearing rumours about a remake for this, but I don't know if they're true or not.
No, what's happened is that Square Enix has now sold off the rights. So they're pretty much not interested in carrying on within it anymore, and they don't even own the IP anymore. For both Legacy of Kain, Deus Ex, and Tomb Raider.
Which could be very nice if a competent studio gets any of these IPs.
Yeah. Pretty much a gold mine if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not saying that the Tomb Raider games that we got were bad, but they weren't Tomb Raider games.
Right.
Okay, let's just say it. They weren't. Just flat out.
Yeah, we've had this conversation before, and my stance on that is I LP'd all 3 of those games on the channel. They're fun games. I enjoyed them, but I totally understand that perspective of they're not Tomb Raider. Like, I can't argue that at all, because, yeah, it's just not the same thing.
No, exactly.
When the tombs are optional, that kind of tells you all you need to know. Like, the whole point of tomb raiding is it's mandatory you go in tombs, but no.
You could have just called the game Jungle Survivor.
Yeah. They also could have just called them Uncharted, am I right? And, it was the 3rd game was in the jungle, if I remember correctly.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never actually bought that one. I was done after the 2nd one.
Okay.
Halfway on the 2nd one. Yeah, because I bought the 1st one on a sale, bought the 2nd one, Definitive Edition, on sale. And yeah, that was, for the most part, they were good gimmicky. I mean, the problem was they kept reverting themselves from Tomb Raider more into Uncharted.
Yeah.
And it's like, this, again, not a bad thing, but why?
Well, that and Lara was a bit too whiny in those games.
Oh, yes.
I can appreciate, like, at the start of the first one where she's like, oh my god, this crazy stuff is happening, but she constantly needs people to reassure her. And after a while, it's like, okay, look, you're in this kill or be killed scenario, you gotta grow some balls at some point. And
I mean, what happened in the first... Are they trying to follow from the 4th game, was it, where she was a child and she was already experiencing this crap?
I think they're on their own continuity in that trilogy, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I see. They're rewriting the lore.
Yeah, this took me several tries because of timing, but pretty obvious what you need to do here.
Yeah.
I do hate it when they change continuity in franchises.
What we need is a game of Lara's butler.
I don't think Winston is that compelling of a character to have a game.
You can lock him in the fridge, and somehow he
Freezer.
gets out.
Freezer,
Of
Chris.
freezer. So he must have some weird ability to.
Chris,
turn
no. Chris, I'm going to stop you right there, okay? Because you've already just lost my interest in this sentence. You didn't even pronounce the freezer. You know it's a freezer, okay? You know it was for storing meat, and therefore it's a freezer. You've lost my interest whatsoever. Do you want to carry on this conversation?
But
Just get out.
I'm not sure why, but I thought he was about to say a game about Laura's butt. Going back to that reboot trilogy or whatever you want to call it, yeah, if you missed the third of those games, that was actually the weakest of the three.
So I heard.
Yeah, you're all right. Like, there's this whole bit where you have to explore this city of people, and it's just tedious, like, side quests and collecting. Like, nothing interesting happens in it.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I got into the second one was because it had snow.
There's no business like snow business.
See, I said it. It wouldn't take too long before he'd be breaking out the songs.
That's very true. But then I kind of paved the way for it. That's as much my fault as everybody else's.
Well, well, our lord was correct. You are alive. Do you remember me, Kain, who served you so well?
It was Faustus, one of the legionnaires of my army of vampires. An indifferent soldier, but now a traitor to our race. Faustus, it's true then. I hardly believed it. Vampires have turned against their own kind.
What is our kind? In serving the Seraphim, I have protection, I have power. And who better to hunt down a vampire than a more powerful vampire? History is written by the winners, Kain. That is my kind.
How many of us have been destroyed by the Seraphim? How many have been brought to their deaths by you?
I care not for those destined to die. I don't weep for them, and I won't weep for you.
Look around you, Faustus. Does your victory seem so assured now?
A fleeting setback. Our Lord knows of your presence. He beat you before, and he will bury you now.
But you will never know how it ends, Faustus. For I will bury you first of all.
And this is where I finally learned how to use Fury. I think it's funny, though, whenever he talks about what is our kind, the way he said it makes me think of what is a man but a miserable pile of secrets. Thought Chris would appreciate that one.
Then you throw your wine glass down and go, how about you?
Well, that's essentially what we do, except without the wine glass.
Yes, that was
Totally
Harry
doing
Mason,
some wine right now.
vampire
Funny.
face.
All I've got is vodka, which I might have some later.
I've got some Fireball Jack.
I just like how he doesn't get the concept of interspecies conflict.
I have a surprise for you, Kain.
That's nice. I meant to have a surprise for you.
Well, I think whatever surprise it is, it's going to be stupid. And I make it way more complicated than I think it needed to be, which is annoying. So he's jumping around on these, I don't know what you would call them, tossing, I guess, what are kind of like grenades at you, and you have to use your mist form to get up to these, I don't know if they're furnaces? You'll see whenever I do it. Unless you want to explain it in a more eloquent way.
No, I'm good.
Okay. I was gonna say, I promise I won't turn it into a sexual comment.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I would.
Who hasn't seen this boss stroke before? Pull the levers to win.
Yep. And eventually it'll happen. He keeps jumping around, and I'm sure there's a much easier way of doing it than how I did it. So we basically got to do that, I think it was 3 times. You would think he would learn after the first time, hey, maybe not stand on those.
He wasn't voted in for his brains.
No, definitely not. It is kind of weird. So this game came out after Soul Reaver. I can't remember if it was after Soul Reaver 2 as well. It's weird there's no mention of Raziel or Duma or any of those characters from Soul Reaver 1, unless they're going with the idea that he created those after this experience.
Raziel was on his holidays through this game.
Well, actually, Raziel is technically in this game. Technically?
Catch me!
But I don't want to get into spoiler territory too much. I don't think really anything I mentioned would be a spoiler, but...
It's a bit of a messy timeline then.
Yeah, it kind of is.
What's this?
Ah, okay.
I swear, I'm just going to try jumping on there one more time. This time it'll definitely work.
What's this?
3rd time's the charm.
Yeah, it's one of those goofy things where it's like, why did you think this was going to be your way of winning?
Oh, it's gone invisible now.
He's hanging out on the rafters. Managing the camera in this game is annoying at best, so I wasn't able to show it. I'm trying to listen for an audio cue to have some idea when to jump away when he jumps down at you. I know he makes sounds, but I don't know if any of them are an audio cue. I just kind of guess. And if I guess wrong, I reload the save state. And try again.
I can hear like the rustling of the chains.
Yep. Yeah, he's up there somewhere.
Sounded very heavy metal there. I hear the rustling of the chains. Work that into a song.
You probably could, yeah. Maybe a gothic metal song.
Yeah.
Something along the lines of Typo Negative.
Yeah, possibly.
I wonder.
Close.
Alright, so this should be it, maybe? If I can actually hit him. There we go.
It just scratched the wall for a bit.
Hey, you know, that wall had it coming.
That
I'm
wall
just
was
sharpening my nails.
Small enemy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it works for cats, so why not?
Cats just like to stick the nails right into you.
Something I do wonder is, where's Kain's bat form or his werewolf form? That's something missing in this game.
Is he not that kind of vampire?
He lost it all, apparently, during the battle, didn't he?
I guess
the game
so.
was trying to portray.
Yeah, that must be.
Yeah, just like Alucard did at the beginning of Symphony of the Night.
Sadness.
So he had the mist form, the bat form, the wolf form. The question is, does Kain have familiars?
Unfortunately not.
Not really. No. Now, when he was running his empire, who knows? But probably not.
Your soul is mine.
So this basically works like it does in Soul Reaver. Defeat a boss, you get its power, so now we have the ability to jump further.
You got double jump.
It's not quite like that. It's not too bad, actually. So far, I do like the abilities that you get in this game. They have been interesting. They're always...
Teabag the boss.
I did not think to do that. I will try to remember that for a later boss. Sadly, that never happened. And that's your menu for shifting between the powers. I've showed it off a couple of times. We got Mist, Fury, and now this jump ability.
It's an early 2000s version of a weapon wheel,
Yep.
but abilities instead.
Yep. It takes me forever to find where that little mark is going, so a lot of those are going to be cut throughout this game.
You need the $1 million man sound effect on that jump.
Ooh. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and we will see you all next time with more Blood Omen 2.